a favor. Raise your hand. Do me a favor, raise your hand if you've been affected indirectly or directly by a blood cancer, like leukemia. Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you've been affected directly or indirectly with someone who's had thyroid cancer. You guys might have noticed I raised my hand twice. Both of those things happened in my family. My check. So both those things happened to my family. I never thought it would. It wasn't genetic. It just happened. In 2011, my sister was diagnosed with leukemia. In 2014, my wife was diagnosed with thyroid cancer. Despite living a healthy life, it's not running in our family. Cancer just happened. That's how cancer is. It doesn't discriminate. Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me have your attention for a second. You can hear the sound of my voice. I'm going to speak just a little louder so you can hear me. What this man has to say is so important that everybody in this building should hear this. And this is the reason why you guys are all here. So don't woo me, don't applaud me, I don't give a shit about that. But I need everybody to be quiet and for a second give your attention to my man others, if that's all right with you. Thank you.
So yeah, where was I? Cancer, it doesn't discriminate. It sneaks on you in your life. Sometimes it subtly sits there and then slowly comes out. Sometimes it comes guns blazing. It tries to attack you from all angles, inside out, physically, emotionally, mentally. And even though it physically only hits one person, it affects all of the loved ones of that patient. When my sister was diagnosed with leukemia, we thought it was going to be slow going and it was chronic lymphocytic leukemia. So little did we know 6 months later that it was going to get aggressive. And really the only thing that we knew that was going to save her was a bone marrow match. Everyone in the family got tested, no one was a match. So we had to rely on the national, worldwide bone marrow registry. So clap for me if you know what the bone marrow registry is. Clap for me if you registered. Now clap for me if you have donated to a patient. Woo! Is that you right there?
Yes, right here.
Awesome.
Save the life.
Amazing. Round of applause for her. The registry found 3 people to match my sister. All 3 of them said no. So to me, it's education, it's awareness. It's about things like this that are going to change people's minds and expose them to different things. It's heartbreaking. Now my sister is too weak and immune compromised that even if she found a match, time has passed. So then 6 months ago, my wife got diagnosed with thyroid cancer. The summer was a whirlwind. We acted quickly. We had her thyroid removed. She had radioactive iodine treatment. She's going to have follow-up appointments for the rest of her life in order to manage and monitor this to get her closer to remission. As you can imagine, that changed her in ways that people can't see. She's got scars that are just going to be there. The road has been a roller coaster, uphill battles, but incremental wins. And I thank God that she's doing well, she's doing better. My wife's a visual artist, and she's been able to really kind of take this whole experience and put it to her visual work and really express it in a way that's just unique. And if you get a chance to stop by, and I'll tell you the website and see what she does. So meanwhile, this summer going on, my sister's going through 9 weeks of radiation. So my wife was through radiation as my sister was doing radiation. She was doing radiation, my sister, for her chest and her lung. There's a nodule there that we're trying to get rid of. Really not trying to cure her leukemia, really trying to just make sure that she can breathe. So remission's really not in her. That's not what the doctors think she's going to get. We're really just trying to manage. So radiation happened. We're waiting for her body to recover. She's completely immunocompromised. We're hoping that her levels go up so that she can do some maintenance chemo. So when I say immunocompromised, that means no hugging, no touching, wearing a mask, wearing gloves. My family's, like, I'm super anal about germs, but this is like to the next level. It is what defines if we can spend time with her or not. So if someone's coughing behind me, I'm like this because that's what I'm thinking about all the time. So what are we doing right now for my sister? We're waiting. We're waiting for her levels to get up, her cancer not to grow as fast so that we can get it to the next stage. It was a challenge. We weren't thinking she was going to come today, but she's here. My wife's here. So my wife, Dawn, my sister, anyone else here, there could be people who do have it. Give a round of applause to them. They can set strength on another level. Marco was talking about making me stronger. They make me stronger. Soon enough, you'll realize that all of you make me stronger. So this is my family. This is my journey. You know, I always feel like cancer is in the driver's seat, but it really isn't. From externally, you think that, but it's not in the driver's seat. We're not in control of the cancer, but we're definitely in control of how we let it affect us. We choose to empower ourselves in different ways. We live healthy. We do different activities. We do Ayurvedic things. Think positive. We live day to day differently. And that's what cancer will do to you. Most importantly, these two ladies, they don't let the cancer consume themselves or define them. It's not to say they don't have tough days, because they're going to have tough days. The cancer's resistant, but they're even more resistant. And that's willpower. We all have it. That's willpower. The overwhelming love and support of family and friends, that's what makes it possible. We find strength in each other and have learned that we're more resilient together than we ever realized. And this is together right now. To be honest, this is together. This is family together. You don't know it, but we're family right now. Our combined strength helps us deal with these situations and prepares us for what may lie ahead. Don't know. Almost done. So we take it day by day, praying for the best. And we try to prepare ourselves for what may come. So when I look at this audience and I think about the man who put this together, I only know a little bit of a piece of that pie, but I do know that he was touched. Right? So, touched by many things that inspired him to put this event together in a short period of time. It was quick. But, he's inspired to create awareness, to make a difference. And that's what we hope for all of you. So, in 2014, 1.6 million people will be diagnosed with cancer. We can sit and hope that nobody will be affected. I never knew that 2 out of the 4 people in my family would have cancer. You can sit there and hope that patients will get better. You can sit there and hope that you will never get cancer. Hope is only part of the solution. You have to act. Again, I told you before, it's not genetic in many situations. It just happens. So you have to act. I'm going to give you what I think are solutions of what you can do to act. Volunteer at a hospital. Register in the bone marrow registry. Tell your friends about this when you go home. Tell your parents about this when you go home. Share your stories. Donate blood. To be honest, only reason my sister is here is because of the transfusions that she does every week. It's because someone's donating blood so she can have a transfusion. Donate blood. Change your own habits. Food habits, stress, all of those things. Change them. You have the time now. Don't let it catch up to you. Be inspired to make me stronger. Be inspired to do things for yourself and for others. Be inspired to leave a footprint. Sounds cliche, but it's true. Just be inspired. So I'm going to leave you with this last thing. Part of the Make Me Stronger team, we started, as family and friends, we started saying this word boom to signify killing cancer or even negative energy. So you guys gotta all do me a favor. If it's cancer that's with Sean or my wife or my sister, and you can envision it, great. If it's something negative, whatever negative is in your life right now, just think about it. Envision it. Close your eyes and think about it. After I say the count of 3, we're going to say boom. We're going to kill that shit. Yeah. Right? So, envision it. Envision it. Whatever it is. It could be the negativity. It could be those cancer cells. It could be anything. Just envision it. After the count of 3, say boom. 1, 2, 3. Boom! One more time. Think about it. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Sorry for the long speech. I hope you were inspired. Thank you.
One more time, put those hands together, everybody. Let's hear it for honor, everybody. A very special story. Yes. I'm going to have him pick our next and final raffle, everybody. Get those raffle tickets out. Get those raffle tickets out. This is for that